So the second car that we're going to talk to you about on our stand here at the Rover 800 stand in Hall 5 is this, which is the Rover 623 IS, and it's owned by someone familiar to you. This is David Tomlinson. Morning, David. Lovely to see you. Thank you for bringing this car. Tell us about this car, how you acquired it, how much you paid for it, and what you're going to do with this.
Well, it's a 623 IS. We basically were looking for just a cheap Rover 600 at the time, and this one popped up on eBay. Well, it was originally on £70 when we started bidding on it. It was just it was not advertised as an IS. It was just a generic car being put on there, all listed wrong, bad advert, and we ended up winning it for £260. When it got back to me, that's when I realised it was an IS.
An IS for £260.
Yes.
And let's have a little look at this IS. So it's fair to say it needs a little bit of assistance. Tell us about what's happening in this engine bay.
Well, at the moment it doesn't start. It's been immobilised ever since I got it, due to obviously the key fobs being missing. So at the moment we're trying to work out how we're going to get around that, because the fobs are not available, and we're trying to come up with a solution basically, which we will do eventually. But it does run. If you jump the starter and put easy start down, it will fire. So we do know the engine is at least good in that aspect. So at the moment we're just trying to work out how to go about getting it running on its own, basically.
Okay. Well, it's certainly a task to be completed here. Let's have a little look around the car and understand a bit more about it. So, for those who don't know what an IS is, perhaps you can tell us a bit about that. Let's walk around the car as we do this.
The IS was the original sport version that came out with the 600. They were only in production about 12 months before the TI came out, which basically superseded it. Main differences in the IS is you have the half leather interior.
Let's open the door and have a look inside.
And the half leather interior like that.
Yes.
Boot spoiler, and they were all 2.3s with a manual transmission. When they were new, there was a very slow seller even back then, so there was never a lot of them. From what we can work out, we can't find another one that currently exists in this country.
So we think this may be the last remaining IS.
It potentially could be, yes.
And when you put it back on the road, it'll be the last IS, or the only IS potentially on the road.
It will be, yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you know otherwise, if you know of another IS, please mention this in the comments. David will be very interested to know about another IS if there is one, and it will be fascinating to learn what other ISs might be out there.
Yeah.
So this car then is going to require a little bit of work. The paint work is, well, you know, a bit of lacquer peel here and there, but that's not entirely unusual. So you have some mechanical work to do on the car, a bit of body work, but on the whole, it has potential to be a very nice car very soon. Now, David, you are ideally qualified to do this. Tell us why.
Well, I run a business basically repairing Rovers, specialising in them. So I have the tools and the knowledge to actually get this going again and do all the mechanical restoration. And I know through my contacts a lot of people who are tackling the bodywork and
brilliant
stuff like that on it. So between us all, we're going to get it all completely restored back to standard specification, which it currently isn't in. But yeah, we're gonna end up. Basically, it'll be a show car by the time.
It'll be a superb car when it's finished. So David's going to be here on the stand for all 3 days of the show. He is an expert in all things Rover. You've rebuilt T-Series, M-Series, KV6s, all sorts of...
K-Series engines. Most of the cars we end up getting at the moment are 75s.
Yes.
But we do get a lot of the old Honda-based stuff in, so yeah, we'll tackle anything.
Yeah. So an experienced Rover expert here, and so if you have any questions, any technical questions, about your Rover 800, Rover 600, indeed any other Rover for that matter, David is the man to come and talk to. Here on the stand all 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. He is our technical expert. Also available to work on your car if you want to have your car sent to David. You're based in, whereabouts are you?
We're based in Atherton, near Wigan.
Atherton near Wigan, okay. So even if you are somewhere else in the country, we also have other members and volunteers in the club who can transport cars, and we have done that in the past. So simply contact David and arrangements can be made for your car to be transported to David, and he can work on it and bring your car back to life, or have it resprayed or repaired, whatever needs to be done. So David has the expertise in the background there. But certainly this car here, this 600, this 623 with the Honda 623 2.3 litre engine, is over what time period do you think, David, is going to be restored?
Well, it needs to be on the road for September.
September, okay.
We're supposed to be doing the NC 500.
Oh, well, there's a target. So doing the NC 500 up in Scotland, this car is going to be on that circuit, and it's going to be up and running by then.
Yeah.
Excellent.
As for the completed, obviously for that we just need it on the road.
Yes.
Running. The bodywork will be done shortly after that.
Okay, very good. Super. Well, David, thank you for bringing this car to the show. I know it's going to attract a lot of interest over the next 3 days. And as a reminder, folks, if you do want to talk technical talk, then come and see David. He's here available on the stand, and we look forward to seeing you here visiting us in Hall 5 at the NEC. Thank you, David, for coming to see us.